Today's adventure starts here at the marina. Kate and I are taking a glass-bottom boat into the open sea. We hope to see fish, dolphins, and maybe something unexpected. Our boat is waiting, so let's go.
There are more boat trips than I expected. Which one should we take?
What about the glass-bottom boat? We'll be able to see the fish below us.
That sounds better than sitting on an ordinary sightseeing boat all day.
And this sign says there's a swimming stop in open water.
Perfect. Let's get the tickets before it leaves.
Hi, are you looking for the next glass-bottom trip?
Yes. Could we get 2 adult tickets?
Of course. The boat leaves in 10 minutes.
Does the trip definitely include a swimming stop?
Yes, if sea conditions stay suitable. The crew will explain the rules on board.
Great. Where do we board?
Pier 3, beside the blue flag. Show these tickets to the crew member at the gate.
That's our boat already. We should go.
Tickets, please.
Here are our tickets.
Thanks. Watch your step as you come aboard.
Where can we leave our bags?
Put them in the storage rack inside the cabin. Don't leave anything in the walkway.
Can we sit on the open deck?
Yes, but stay seated until we're outside the harbor.
We're already moving. That was quick.
The weather looks perfect from here. Blue sky, bright sun, and almost no clouds.
It still feels warmer at the marina than it does on the water.
The wind is getting stronger as we leave the pier.
Do you think the sea will stay calm today?
The forecast is good, but it can feel windier farther from shore. Keep a light jacket nearby.
Good advice. My hat is already trying to leave without me.
Hold on to it, and keep loose items inside your bag. The boat will pick up speed in a moment.
Do we need to stay seated now?
Just until we pass the harbor wall. After that, you can move around carefully and use the handrails.
The harbor is getting smaller behind us.
And the water is already a deeper blue.
The glass-bottom viewing area is open now. You can go downstairs whenever you're ready.
This is strange. It feels like the floor has disappeared.
Can we stand on the glass, or should we stay around the edge?
You can stand on it. The panels are designed to hold much more weight than we have on board.
So it's safe to walk across?
Yes. Just don't jump, and don't place heavy bags on the glass.
Look directly below us. I can see the sand moving past.
And there are fish under the boat. A whole group of them.
That's called a school of fish.
A school of fish. They're all turning at the same time.
They look silver until the light reaches them. Then I can see blue along their sides.
What kind of fish are those?
They're small sea bream. They often stay together, especially when they're young.
Does moving in a school protect them?
It can. A large moving group makes it harder for a predator to choose one fish.
There's a bigger fish near the bottom. It isn't following the others.
I see it. It has dark stripes, and it's moving much more slowly.
That one usually stays close to rocks and searches for food near the seabed.
Why are several fish staying around that one rock?
Small animals hide there, and the rock gives the fish protection from the current. We're
The water looks clearer now than it did near the marina.
moving away from the sandy harbor bottom. In a few minutes, we'll pass over seagrass and larger rocks.
Can the fish see us through the glass?
They may notice the shadow of the boat, but the glass itself is above them.
The school is moving away now.
And another group is coming toward us from the left.
The captain is slowing down so everyone can get a longer look.
This is exactly why we chose this boat.
The bottom looks completely different here.
There's much more seagrass, and the rocks are larger.
Wait. Something large is moving near the rocks.
Where? I can only see a dark shape.
Just below the left side of the boat.
Is that a fish?
Look beside the long patch of seagrass near the pale rock.
Can you point it out?
Follow my hand. See the rounded shell and the front flippers.
I can see it now. It's a sea turtle.
It was so still that I thought it was part of the rock.
Sea turtles can be difficult to spot when they rest close to the bottom.
Why is it staying near the seagrass?
This species eats seagrass and other plant material, so this is a useful feeding area.
Does it stay underwater for a long time?
Yes, especially when it's resting, but it still needs to come to the surface to breathe.
I think it's moving now.
It's lifting its head and turning toward the open water.
Watch the front of the viewing window. It may swim past us.
There it goes. It's directly under the boat.
Its flippers move much more slowly than the fish fins.
And it still travels quickly.
It uses long, powerful strokes rather than many small movements.
Does it come to the surface often?
That depends on whether it's active or resting. Right now, it looks like it's going up.
It's beside us now.
Can we take pictures from the open deck?
Yes, but please don't lean over the rail, tap on the glass, or throw food into the water.
We'll let it move naturally.
That's the best way to watch wild animals.
When you describe something at sea, position words make your sentence much clearer. You can say, "The fish are swimming under the boat." Below the surface means under the top of the water. For movement, try, "It's coming toward us." If you can't see the animal clearly, ask, "Where should I look?" or, "Can you point it out?" These short phrases help everyone look in the same direction. The guide has just seen movement farther ahead. This time, it may be dolphins.
Dolphins ahead on the right side. Please move carefully and keep the center walkway clear.
Which side does he mean? I'm facing the back of the boat.
Let's ask before we both look the wrong way. Do you mean the right side of the boat?
Yes. Turn toward the front, then look to your right, just beyond the white wake.
I can see splashes, but not the dolphins.
Where should we look exactly?
Watch the surface ahead of that dark blue patch. Look for a curved back or a small splash.
There. One just came out of the water.
I saw it. And another one is behind it.
There are at least 5 in the group.
They're moving closer to the boat.
2 are swimming beside us now.
That smaller one keeps changing direction.
It may be a younger dolphin. Young animals often move more playfully around the group.
Are they following the boat?
They may be using the pressure wave created by the front of the boat. It lets them move quickly with less effort.
So the boat makes a kind of moving wave for them?
Exactly, but they choose whether to approach us.
One is moving ahead of the boat now.
And another just crossed in front of us.
Keep watching near the bow. They may surface there again.
That one jumped completely out of the water.
It landed farther ahead than I expected.
Why do dolphins jump like that?
There can be different reasons. They may communicate, play, remove parasites, or simply move through the water in a certain way.
How long will we stay with them?
We won't chase them or change direction to follow them. We'll keep our normal route and let them decide.
They're starting to move away now.
The group is heading toward deeper water.
That was a very good sighting. Not every trip gets dolphins this close.
I'm glad we came today.
We've reached our swimming stop. Please listen to the instructions before entering the water.
How deep is the water here?
About 12 meters, so you won't be able to stand.
Is there a strong current?
It's mild close to the boat, but slightly stronger beyond the floating line.
How far are we allowed to swim?
Stay between the boat and the yellow floating line. Don't go behind the boat or near the engine area.
Do we need to wear life jackets?
Strong swimmers may enter without one, but flotation vests are available for everyone.
Could I borrow a flotation vest?
I can swim, but I'd feel safer with one.
Of course. Try this size.
Which ladder should we use?
Go down the ladder on the right and come back up on the left. That keeps people moving in one direction.
How long do we have in the water?
About 20 minutes. I'll call everyone back 5 minutes before we leave.
What should we do if we need help?
Raise one arm, call to the crew, and stay where you are. Don't try to swim against a strong current by yourself.
Should we tell someone before we go in?
Yes. Let me know when you enter, and use the handrail on the ladder.
I'm ready. Kate, do you want me to go first?
Please, I want to see how cold the water is from your face.
The water is colder than I expected.
Cold enough to change my mind?
No, but come in slowly.
Keep both hands on the rail until you're fully in the water.
All right, I'm coming down.
Take your time. The boat moves a little even when it's stopped.
The vest is keeping me up more than I expected.
Are you all right?
Yes, I just need a moment to get used to it.
Stay close to the ladder until you feel comfortable.
I'm ready now. Let's swim a little farther out.
Wait for me. I want to check what's below us.
Can you see anything?
Yes, there are small fish below us, near the shadow of the boat.
I can see them too. They're staying just out of reach.
They probably feel safer under the boat.
The water is so clear here. I can see much farther than I expected.
Let's swim toward the floating line, but not too close to it.
The boat suddenly looks much farther away.
We're still inside the marked area.
Please move back toward the boat. The current is stronger on that side.
We didn't notice how close we were to the line.
Let's turn around now.
The current does feel stronger here.
Don't fight it directly. Swim at an angle toward the boat.
That's right. Take your time and stay together.
The vest makes this easier.
We're getting closer. Are you tired?
A little, but I'm all right.
You can use the ladder first.
Could you wait below me? The boat is moving more here.
I'm right behind you.
Put one foot on the first step, then stand before you move the other foot.
I'm back on the deck.
Could you help me get onto the ladder? I can't reach the lower step easily.
Hold the side rope. I'll guide the ladder closer to you.
Got it. Thank you.
That was more tiring than swimming in a pool.
Yes, but seeing fish below us in open water was worth it. In open water, short and clear sentences are the safest choice. To check another person, ask, "Are you all right?" To stay together, say, "Please wait for me." If you need support, say, "I need a life jacket." You can also report a change directly. The current feels stronger here. Don't try to explain everything at once. Say the important problem first. We're back on board now, but the wind is starting to change.
Please secure your towels and personal items. The wind has increased.
It changed quickly. Is the wind getting stronger?
Yes, and the waves will feel larger when we turn toward the coast.
Do we need to move inside?
You can stay on deck, but the front section is closing. Sit in the covered area or inside the cabin.
Is the glass bottom area closing too?
Yes, we're closing it while the boat is moving through rougher water.
Is the weather dangerous?
No, the conditions are safe, but they're becoming less comfortable in open water.
Are we changing the route?
Slightly. We'll travel closer to the coastline, where the water is more protected.
Will we return earlier?
Only by a few minutes. The coastal route is calmer, but it's also a little more direct.
What should we do with the flotation vest?
Leave it on the bench for now. We'll collect all the equipment before we enter the harbor.
That wave felt much bigger.
Hold the handrail while we move to the covered seats.
Good idea. Please walk one at a time and keep the center path clear.
The boat moves less here.
And we can still see the coastline.
I'm glad the crew explained the difference between dangerous and uncomfortable.
Yes. A change of route doesn't always mean there's an emergency.
We'll reach calmer water in about 10 minutes.
The water feels calmer already.
We're much closer to the coast now.
Is that our lighthouse ahead?
Yes. The harbor entrance is just beyond it.
How long until we arrive?
About 15 minutes.
That gives us time to collect our things.
Where should we leave the flotation vest?
Put it in the marked basket near the cabin door.
Do you need the strap closed?
No, leave it open so we can check and dry it later.
Everything is still dry. I expected more sea spray inside the cabin.
The storage rack was a good idea.
Which side will we get off on?
The left side, the same side you boarded from.
Do we need to stay seated when we enter the harbor?
Yes. Please sit down after you collect your bags and remain seated until the boat is tied to the pier.
The marina looked like the beginning of a huge adventure this morning.
Now it feels familiar.
We're entering the harbor now. Thank you for keeping the walkways clear throughout the trip.
Fish through the glass, a sea turtle, dolphins, and open water swimming. We did a lot in one day.
And we used English in every part of the journey. Our glass-bottom boat is back at the marina. Imagine you can see a sea turtle below the boat. How would you describe it? Say one simple sentence aloud. Thanks for joining the trip. See you next time.